Hello everyone, Ian and Leona here. The Seattle police didn't even come. Is it the most important thing? No, I'm just a person who wanted freedom, wanted a different life, wanted to be in a place that didn't charge you money for water when water should be clean, free, and available, and of the highest quality to every human being on the planet. I want to live in a fucking country that says selling water is illegal. I want to live in that country because they understand that having hydration in your life is important. It's important for growing and developing minds, it's important for everyone. So instead of speaking to the police about my PTSD freak out that I was ejected from public transportation from because it was extremely targeted and freaked me out, I played the piano in the lobby for two people who decided, you know what, I want to sit next to someone who's playing piano, which immediately made me stop and leave. Ours the great and powerful. You know, when you're a kid and you see the Power Rangers and you look at something like Zordon, you think, that's amazing. It's amazing. But when you're older and someone sets you up like this was a setup, you just think, why would you do that? Why? I could go on and on and on about this, but I'm exhausted. Tomorrow, if things go well, I'm going to speak to, I don't know, I guess some sort of immigration lawyer to put me in touch with a human rights lawyer because no one should have to live like this. Yes, I am ridiculously talented at music, but I have so much trauma I couldn't perform. I have so much trauma I can't get behind acting or whatever these people do. Couldn't even see the last Avengers film because I have so much PTSD. So much. And my life right now is just struggle, just endless struggle. It doesn't have to be that way. People on the West Coast are friendly, but it's that friendliness that you worry about because that friendliness comes with, can we talk to you? What's going on with you? Why are you so different from us? Why can't you just accept what this is? Bunch of puppets, people who see the signs, see the signals, and just go with it. I'm the person who says, while you are making your art to inspire people to have the courage to stand up, I'm just standing up. I'm standing up for environmental issues. I'm standing up for veterans like myself, PTSD, who normally just suffer. Just suffer and say, I'm that crazy person who has a freak out in public instead of confronting the issue, confronting these people and say, you are making me uncomfortable. I am sitting quietly by myself and you're making me uncomfortable. Every veteran deserves to be heard. And I didn't really like the snide comment that the Amtrak employee made where it's like, this is the second time you've accused someone. Is Then that's a problem with your company then. If this is the second time if I have to come to you multiple times for the same fucking issue, now these people could be just ignorant. But then that falls on the company itself to intercede and say, no, some disabled people want to fucking gab. They want to fucking talk to people. Some disabled people say, I am incredibly traumatized. I still have to move from point A to point B, but I'm incredibly traumatized. I can't have a polite conversation with you about, I don't know, dogs or whatever the fuck that man was on about. Because he looked at me and he did that. There's no polite way to say it, so I refuse to be polite. He did that white thing of blah 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 blah, and I don't know. I'm a person in business class, so I mean, he thinks that I get that, and I'm gonna look at it and say, yeah, I should respond. My response was, why don't you talk to someone who's paid by the hour to talk to you? You see, this is the thing that I don't understand because it was both white people, the same exact issue, white people in the same exact issue. I had that white woman who, put her arm around me, and then I had a white woman earlier in the day who was just hovering around me in a way that was making me uncomfortable. But I didn't want to say, hey, you're not allowed to be near me, you're not allowed to stand near me because I was in an area where, yeah, you have to be aware that people are going to be near you. And I didn't want to move anywhere else because I was having some mobility issues. But the fact that there wasn't an ADA section within the business lounge says something. Because some disabilities are not, I need a wheelchair ramp. Some disabilities are, I just need some fucking peace and quiet. Shh, that's what I need. I'm a deep thinker. I'm thinking about the future of my country. I'm thinking about how lives could be changed forever if someone said, we need solar energy. We need solar energy to be on every street corner, every block, every house, every mailbox, every compactor, everything. We need solar energy and we need it in a big way. I don't have time to have a conversation with people. Some politicians, they want to do that. They want to talk to fucking everyone. It's like, I'm not running for president. You have a president. You chose that president. That's your president. I speak to environmentalists. Environmentalists who, like myself, have come to the epiphany that if you want the environmentally friendly utopia, you have to build it. You can't ask a leopard to change its spots. And I'm not in a position anymore in my life to look at a city and say, I suddenly want you to grow a conscience. I suddenly want you to care about the environment and the health of the people that are in your city. Because that's not what a city is designed for. A city is designed for plug you in and drain you dry. Sure, I had a little bit of money for myself, but between Ubering back and forth across this goddamn fucking country and never fucking finding a state or a city or a town that was up to my fucking standards that I could get a flat or buy a house, my money is just being